welcome to our channel. In a small village by the hills, there lived a poor farmer named Kishore. He was known for his honesty and hard-working nature. Despite his poverty, Kishore never turned away anyone who asked for help, whether it was for food or advice. Yet, there was one thing Kishore longed for, a way to make his life better, so he could help even more people. One day, while plowing his field, Kishore noticed a stone half buried in the ground. It looked ordinary at first, but when he touched it, the stone began to glow with a soft, golden light. Surprised and curious, Kishore carefully picked it up. As he did, a voice echoed in his mind, "This stone has the power to heal. Take it to those in need, and it will grant them what they seek. But remember, it is not for selfish gain." Kishore, though amazed, decided to keep the stone with him. He didn't know how to use it, but he felt it would help him fulfill his dream of being able to help others. Word of the glowing stone quickly spread, and villagers began visiting Kishore, hoping the stone would heal their ailments. The first to come was a mother with a sick child. The child had a high fever, and the local doctor was away. Kishore, unsure of what to do, held the stone close to the child and whispered, "Please, help her." The moment the stone touched the child's forehead, the fever disappeared. The mother was overjoyed and thanked Kishore endlessly. Soon, more villagers came. An old man with a broken leg, a woman who had lost her eyesight, and a farmer with poor crops, each one left Kishore's house feeling healed or blessed in some way. The stone had done wonders, and Kishore became known as the miracle man of the village. However, the more the villagers came to him for help, the more Kishore began to grow proud. He started to believe that it was his actions, not the stone, that had healed them. One day, a rich merchant arrived at Kishore's house. He had heard of the stone and wanted to buy it for a large sum of money. "With this stone, I could become the wealthiest man in the kingdom," the merchant declared. Kishore hesitated. He had always dreamt of a better life, of never struggling again, but something about the merchant's greed troubled him. He remembered the warning the stone had given him, "It is not for selfish gain." But greed overcame his better judgment. He agreed to sell the stone to the merchant. The next day, the merchant took the stone and left, expecting great things. But as he tried to use it, he realized that the stone no longer worked. No matter how hard he tried, it remained cold and unyielding. Furious, the merchant returned to Kishore's house and demanded his money back. Kishore, now realizing his mistake, told the merchant, "The stone does not work for those who seek to gain from it. It only heals those with a pure heart." The merchant, embarrassed, left in shame. Kishore went back to his humble life, realizing that his true wealth was not in material things but in the goodness of his heart. The stone had never been about wealth or power, it was about selflessness and kindness. From that day on, Kishore used the stone's magic to help the people of his village, but he never again allowed greed to cloud his heart. And slowly, his life transformed, not into a life of wealth, but into one full of joy, peace, and gratitude. Moral of the story: true power lies not in what you possess, but in how you use it to serve others with a pure heart. If you love inspiring stories that touch hearts and change perspectives, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon for more incredible content.